What's not to love about Port Charles? And there's so much to do in this city, so much to discover.
Like, say, a mission report of that defection that you and I worked together. Do you remember that?
How could I forget? It was a dismal failure.
But then you found out I kept a hard copy, and you couldn't let that get out, could you?
Because it went south. I'll have you know that I've been part of more than one failed mission.
But none of those resulted in $10 million disappearing.
Oh, God. Yeah, I remember the 10 million, too. It's funny now, eh? Because back then we thought that was a lot of money.
We did.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's enough to provide seed money for pikemen. That's why you had to destroy the report and silence me in the process.
Right. Yeah, so if I'm such a diabolical mastermind, why are you still alive? And if you're the only person who could tie me to the missing money, why wouldn't I have just killed you?
Well, it's not for lack of trying.
Or maybe that's what someone wants you to believe.
No. Saying you're being framed.
Oh, like you haven't?
I mean, it does happen to the best of us.
Someone didn't like the direction I was taking with WSB. Now I'm in here. Now, I don't know. Maybe you can help me get out. Maybe you can find out who framed me. For all time's sake.
I'll consider it. If you give me something in return.
Such as?
A name. You in here? Someone's got to be running pikemen. Who?
I can't tell you who's running pikemen because I don't know.
May I remind you that Dante Falconeri and I were targeted by Hume. Hume was employed by pikemen, working under your orders.
Well, if you have any proof of that, by all means, show it to my attorneys. I'm sure they'd love to see it, as would I. Let me ask you, Anna. Do you have any evidence directly tying me to pikemen? No? And why do you think that is?
Well, I may not have anything to tie you to pikemen now, but I can certainly tie you to it back in the day. That mission report.
The one that I allegedly tried to have you killed over.
That one. It clearly states how you were instrumental in planning that operation where the 10 million went missing. So you were in a perfect position to sabotage the op and abscond with the money. Now, everyone else involved in that op, they were either sidelined or demoted, but not you. Your career skyrocketed. I mean, it's almost as if someone in a much, much, much higher position at the Bureau not only approved of your actions, but they were rewarding you for them.
Out of the goodness of their heart?
Yeah, they were rewarding you in positions that were advantageous to both you and pikemen. So pikemen is far too valuable to collapse in your absence. So who did you hand it off to? Who is running it now?
Anna. Oh, I wish I could help you. But alas, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Guard! The police commissioner's done with me.
Please.